I'm really sorry for being a burden to everyone. Sorry. I am so sorry. It's okay. Tyler, because everyone understands your feelings. One side I can't ignore. This hot feeling that I can't ignore. Ah, we're back! We're back! And we're recording. Everything's going smooth. Thanks Momo Mori for subscribing. Danganronpa Another. It's what do? Oh wait, let me check. Let me check my watch. It's 12 p.m. for me. I don't know why I did this. I never wear a watch. Boot up, boot up. Boot up, boot up. It was free time, that's right. Let me just check my items real quick. Can I take it off? No? Okay. I can't take off my school uniform. Just checking. What did JayJanLee doing? Leave me alone, bro. Listen, it's okay to get curious sometimes. I want to figure out who I can talk to. I guess I could talk to airplane guy. He would like a toy airplane. Oh, there he is. There's the guy. Alright. Come here, dog. Talk to me. Why is he Korean? What's he doing? You trying to talk with me? And you just speak a Korean? Oké. Ik kan dat ook hoor. Ik kan ook gewoon praten wanneer niemand me kan begrijpen. Dat kan ik ook. Ik kan hetzelfde. I can do the same thing. I just did. Ooh, sneakers. Tasty running is excellent. Oh, right. Yes, that one character that's already dead. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, here we go. Let's look it up. The free time event of this guy. Alright. Here we go. So, when are we ever gonna escape? I know the situation is tough, but we can cheer ourselves up, right? Yup, it's rough, but the bright smiles from the girls always cheer me up. Okay. What? That's not what I meant. Muhahaha. Evil has left. Why did he do that? Don't you try to get away, Yuki. If you're a man, you should be able to relate too. Just check out the girls in this place. Seriously, they totally could have made it here as the ultimate beauty. Most of them are above average. I'll keep that in mind. That's what you're caring about? I don't care whoever it is. Won't any of these ladies opt to be my Valentine? Brother is starving. Holy well, not while we're trapped in here. We were supposed to seize every single day of our youth with those cute girls in Hope's Peak. Monokuma, you son of a bear! Yeah, that's the last time I'm gonna talk with him. Oh well, I guess I can make good use of the suspension bridge effect in times like this. The suspension bridge effect. What is the suspension bridge effect? Do you really like the girls that much? Hell yeah! They clearly aren't ultimates for nothing. Everyone's a hottie. I'm sure being pretty has nothing to do with being an ultimate. Yuki, who's your type? Okay, so now he's Todo. Don't ask me. And don't forget about our main goal. We've got to get out of this place as soon as possible. No shit, man. Don't act like such a dweeb, though. Talking about girls is an essential part of our private conversations between men. It's basically like thinking adrenaline from fear is romantic attraction. What is the suspension bridge of fuck? So what? So when you get scared, you get horny. Is that what it is, or am I misreading that? Alright, it's decided. I shall host a group date with beauties for my precious dweeb Yuki Maeda. Group date? No. My bad. Okay, so we're double dating. You try to hook me up, okay? I have another airplane in my back pocket. I can try at least. A group date in times like this? And hey, don't try dragging me into your shenanigans. This guy's got too much chill. This guy too nonchalant with it, man. Thanks to him, I lost every bit of tension. Well, being too stressed in a situation like this won't be good either. So I guess I'll give him credit for that. Got one more airplane in my back pocket. I guess I could try it out. Oh. Did you say to be wary today? Is it alright to move now? Yes. Oh, thank God, but You came out of your womb after a long time. So it's already late this night. I guess you'll have to back in. Haha. Yeah. Are you going to the dormitory? Let's go together. I'm about to go back right now. Damn, girl! Yes, that's awkward. Even though her response has been notable, she's like a kid who doesn't speak anymore than she should, compared to the general public. Oh, that's right. Hey, Kurokawa. The secret note that was the last motive. That was also a mix of lies, right? Another reason I'm convinced that the ridiculous note that I know the mastermind is a lie is because of Kurokawa's note. Right, where it said she was talkative. I'm sorry about opening the note. I was really curious about it. You probably won't forgive me after saying to stop us. Really sorry. The details don't really matter. You sure? Then can you tell me if it's okay? Kurokawa seems to know best if the note is a lie or not. Or you seem to know best if it's a lie or not. Well, of course, if you don't have to talk, Of course, you don't have to talk if you don't like it. It's probably a lie if I ask someone else if they know about me. I wouldn't talk about it. That note is the truth. Ow. Ow. Does it hurt her to speak? Does she have something in her... I'm not gonna finish the sentence. Oh, my head. It hurts again. Don't worry about it. After all, it would be better to take a break in the rooms today. Now, let's get it quickly. You don't need to talk today. Yeah, I think I nailed her voice, honestly. Giving her the Lord Palpatine voice. Okay, the music is gone. That's good. Huh? What are they doing? Tyra, what's going on? Is that blood? Whoa! Little bit of too much of a pause there. What happened? Black. Whoa! Oh, okay. Maeda, Kurokawa, don't be dazed. Tyra, stop. I'm not gonna hit that. Tyra, she slit her wrist with scissors. What? You tried to yourself? I am going to die. A trash like me must die. I want to die. Don't disturb me. Take it easy. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to kill yourself, Tyra? I'm going to Ayame-chan's side. Oh. What? I have to go to Ayame-chan and apologize. I just can't be alive anymore. That's not how you do it, girl. Don't be ridiculous. It's been 4 days already since Hatano died. What are you saying? I saw Ayame-chan in the video yesterday. Wait, what? Did it say she was outside or something? She was blaming me. Ayame-chan died because of me. Hatano appeared in the Desire video? That stupid Monokuma. They're trying to play with us like this. Crazy what they showed me. God damn. They're showing all these other characters some big thing, and they're showing me a sneaky link from X videos. That's crazy. Calm down, Tyra. There's no way Hatano blames you. The video was manipulated by Monokuma. No! Ayame-chan is blaming me. She said that even if I die, she wouldn't forgive me. We all do feel bad, yeah. It's just a video. Maeda, what did you get on your video then? Maeda. Move away. Are we gonna get the slap? Oh. Oh, she's speaking! Wake up, Akane Taira. Don't you know why Hatano died? Hatano's last words. The words that she delivered to you. You remember them, right? The last words? I want you to live. You do not understand the meaning of those last words she left to you at all. Hatano died to save you, but if you commit the act you're about to do, what do you believe that means to Hatano? I think I just said her name right for the first time. Crazy speech. And it worked, damn! Mikako-chan. You're not gonna tell me she has some... Does she have some weird disease that if she speaks too much she just blows up, or... Or just gets a headache. So what if she speaks too much, she gets a headache. If she talks too much after one another, she's just, her mind just, implodes and then explodes again. And then implodes and explodes again. She has a whole binding vow that because she's an exorcist, right? She made a deal with, I don't know, someone. You can see all the mysteries in the world with your powers. But if you speak too much, you're gonna die. Is that a lore? No animation? No animation. She just went like, okay. Anyway, let's move Mikako-chan to our private dorm as soon as possible. That's good. Keep her there. Keep her safe. Suddenly, Kurokawa collapsing. We left Taira behind and we put Kurokawa back on her private bedroom. Why did we leave Taira behind? Why did she even try to retire herself in the hallway? If she didn't want to get stopped, then why didn't she just do it in, her soundproof, locked room? I guess she wanted to be stopped deep down. That's poetic, I guess. Oh, it was right next to us, that's why. Hey guys, I am sorry. I guess I was out of my mind. How Ayama-chan saved my life. Save my life. I was trying to throw it away. That's not enough. I even bothered you guys too. I'm really sorry for being a burden. To everyone, sorry. I am so sorry. It's okay. Taira, because everyone understands your feelings. No one blames you, so don't worry. Hi, this is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m., which means nighttime has begun. Soon the restaurant will be locked for the rest of the day. Have a good dream and good night. Yeah, I'm a professional at that voice right now. It's already nighttime, so then let's go to bed now. Agreed. I'm a little anxious because of the motors, but we can all get it together tomorrow. Damn! He rapped that shit. He flowed with that shit. Get it together tomorrow. Damn! He was preparing that. He was writing that down. Preparing that for the moment he could finally talk to his, I guess, wifey again. His girl again. Okay, Yuki, I see you again. I don't know, I get weird vibes from her. Maybe she's dying next. Now then, let's go to bed early today. Fortunately, it's not too late because a murder didn't happen after the motive came out as usual. Even if it's difficult for tomorrow, we'll all get back our spirit little by little. I wonder if Kurokawa will be alright. I guess we'll know it at tomorrow's breakfast. Today, yawn. I'm getting sleepy. Night. I'm relieved that Taira managed to wake up herself from her mind. Of course, that is not the end yet. The fact that we are in Hope Speak Academy has not changed. We have to find a way out somehow. Hello! Hello! Maeda-kun, hello, you arrived early. In the dining room, there was a bright Taira smiling. Yes, did you guys sleep well? Maybe it's because Taira is getting lively again, but I'm feeling way better than yesterday. I'm always happy moody. I'm always in a happy mood here. It's just 7:10. Is that so? And let's wait until we all get it together. He tried to do it again. Wasn't as tough as last time. Kobashikawa-kun, good morning. Taira. Alright, you feel all better now. Akane Taira feels like she got a complete resurrection, huh? It's gotta be. Seeing Taira's bright smile and starting the day like this gives you a lot of energy. That's a complete black heart. What's that supposed to mean, huh? It's not. All I'm saying is that I'm happy that my colleague returned to normal is all. Colleague. Weird way of phrasing it, but okay. The other guys aren't here yet? Yeah, but it's a little bit different. Hinata-chan was always at the restaurant before me. Even the others will be happy to see Taira smile once again. Oh yeah, today I have a suggestion for you guys. I'll say it once again, once everyone comes. Suggestion? Yes, after breakfast, Kinjo, Mekaru, and Yuhara will get it together to discuss with us. A meeting? About what? I don't really like those other guys. Well, when Maki was still alive, Kinjo gathered everyone and made an intermediate report. This time the motive already came out, so I'd like to gather everyone for opinions. Oh, I see. Mayanikon, that's amazing. I recall Kincho doing these meetings. I haven't seen that in a hot minute. By the way, it's getting late for the others. Who was with us again? Oh. Her name was Mikako, right? That's it. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's Exorcist, right? Yeah, Mikako. Damn, she was with us. Oh no. I mean, she could be still in her room, having a headache and all. What time is it now? Around 7:30. That was the only one who was with us. For the rest, everyone is here. Okay. Is this simply over worrying? I mean, they are human, so there may be times that this could happen, but what's this anxiety? Let's wait a bit more patiently. I'm sure they'll be here soon. Yeah, okay. It's getting late. It's already 8 o'clock. What in the world happened? So we aren't allowed to oversleep anymore. Damn. Stuck in a killing game and I still can get my good night's rest in. Kinjo, Makaru, Urahara, Kurokawa, Yamaguchi, and Inori. Let me just look at those names. Urahara. No! No! That's the priest! No! Kurokawa. Okay, that's her. Yamaguchi, who was that? Oh, that's big guy. That's big guy. And Inori. Oh, the surgeon! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the surgeon! Oh no, the little jit. Okay. I'm sorry for being late. Mikako-chan, is your head okay? Yes. But it's been a while. I was too late. I'm sorry. Damn! Let me back off. Yeah, I agree. We should look. Yeah, then let's start by looking for Yamaguchi and Inori first. I'm really sure that that's not the way you pronounce his name. But I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. Somehow this feeling, it's a feeling that seems like everything is already too late. Damn, you can chill. Hold up, I'm gonna reenact that. Someone is so dead, yeah. But damn, Yuki, I get it, but he went like this. That sound effect, he went like this. Damn. This is weird. Yamaguchi is silent too. I don't think both of them are in their rooms. Where did they even go at this time? If it's not the dormitory, let's check the school. I think it's best to hurry. Yeah, Kurokawa's right. Guys, let's go find them on the school side. Decide to stay calm and look for them in the school with Horea. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Shit. There seems to be no one on the first floor. I think it would be better to go to the second floor. Okay. I heard someone screaming on the second floor. Was Satsuki wrong? Oh. No way. Urahara! How did this happen? There with 3 right there, so either he isn't dead. I mean, we didn't get a body discovery, you know, that whole yet, so I don't think he's dead. What's all this? Urahara, are you okay? But this is... What happened to me? Hey, Urahara, what happened to you? Why did you get hurt like this? I was definitely heading to the library at 9. Does anyone know what time it is now? It's been roughly, I think it's around 8:15. Urahara-kun, let's wipe the blood first. Here's a handkerchief. By the way, Taira, it seems you're getting better. Are you okay now? In one of my streams, I predicted, I think it was at the end of chapter 2, I was kind of hoping that those two would have a arc together. You know, Taira was all down in the dumps and he would help her as a priest. And she would, you know, find God or something. And I would think that... I thought that would be funny, but they didn't do it. That sucks. Urahara, who did this to you? I'm sorry, I do not know you either. I remember walking towards the library at night, but suddenly I felt a pain in my head from behind. I can't remember. So he went out like just in chapter 2, I see. Yeah, this wasn't a kill attempt, but this could mean that a tragedy is about to happen again. Our motive breaks someone's mind and enforces the worst act to try and commit a murder. Wait, where are the others? Where's Kinjo, Makaru, Inori, and Yamaguchi? If that was someone getting hit, damn, GG's. Whoa. Whoa, I heard this on the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor? Something else happened upstairs? I'll help you guys too. Please let me join your search. But Yurihara, aren't you hurt? Will your body handle it? Whoa, Yuki. Yo, Yuki. Calm down, this degree won't be an issue. It's just a slight bump on the back of my head. No! He got a bump on the back
Looks like he has a bump on his head.
That's true. What is happening? Is someone using a door to kill someone? Like, you know, just gotta... Kind of like that. What the hell's that noise? It's terrifying. I don't know what it is, but I think we should move quickly. So, can we move quickly, or are we just gonna talk for 2 more minutes? Then let's divide into 2 groups. Why? Status in each room, and in that one we'll attack Yurihara. Let's go. And let's move. The 4th time they said that. Why is the whole building shaking? What's happening? Coming to the 3rd floor. See, from here clearly it's in the art room. It certainly is. So what are we doing? In addition to the 3rd art room, I'll have to do a survey elsewhere. Then shall we act separately here? I'll take a look into the art room. You guys have a look somewhere else. Honestly, I don't want to believe it that is one of us, but we already experienced it twice. The people you've been living with. They tried to kill each other. I'll be okay, just check what the sound is. Why can't we just all check the sound together? Why is he the only one going? His name was Kinji. Kinji. My boy. My favorite character. What are you doing? What is she doing? The origin of the sound is here. It seems that no one has found it yet. Well, let's first find out what the sound really is. Okay, I think it's in here. Stop! Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Oh. Oh! Okay. An unknown sound and a fear. But more than that, curiosity. I wanted to see what was inside of it. And when I opened the door of the locker, there was... Oh. Okay, so you're alive. Damn. Not only that, Makaru was bloody. At first I thought she was like Yurihara, but when I looked closely, it looked like blood wasn't coming from Makaru. It was from a bloody clot that was buried inside the locker. Okay, I'll release you now, so don't move too much. Makaru, what happened here? Before that, give me your right hand. Okay. Come on, shut up and quickly show me your right hand. I couldn't tell why, but I pressed my right hand on Makaru's hand without delay. Makaru took a bow, wrapping her right hand with my own. Well, and observing for something. It's not you either. Makaru, why did you need my right hand? Nothing you need to know. More importantly, incompetent. Tell me what time it is. And what's the current situation right now? I should have kept her locked there. I should have kept her locked in the damn locker. I think it's roughly 8:25 right now. We got together for breakfast, but some few people were unusually late, and we began to start looking for them. Apparently, your gang is you? Akane Taira, Harahi Komishikawa, Satsuki Hanami, Mikako Kakura Yamaguchi, was it? Yes. Who else was missing? In the group we were having breakfast, but Inori and Yamaguchi were missing. And then we found Yurihara on the second floor. Kinji was also still missing. The doctor and lawyer. Also, if I may ask, Makaru, what happened to you? I never expected you to be in such a situation. Shut up! Forget everything you saw, it's embarrassing. Okay, so right hand. So there was something, I guess she saw something with the right hand that told her who did this to her. That's what I'm guessing. Or maybe it was something in a motive video. Yeah, it was definitely my fault. I didn't realize I was going to be targeted so sudden. You were attacked by who? Well, you'll soon find out who it is. Say it! I literally freed you from your locker. You were tied, bound, in a pool of blood. Not even your own blood, so that's disgusting. I saved you. And now you're being all smug. Well, you soon find out who it is. Just say you don't know if you don't know. Just say you don't know if you don't know. Stop being extra. The one who dared to touch me. I'll leave them with the greatest regret in their life. And what's this bloody locker about? This blood isn't from you, right? You don't know? Hey, we don't have the time to be chatting. What do you mean you don't know? How should I know? When I heard the situation from you, I believe this is the very climax moment. I'm going to investigate. Makaru, wait a minute. Damn it. What the hell's going on? Well, at least I've confirmed Makaru is safe. Let's go find the others. Yeah. Go on. Was it you? Maeda. Makaru. I found one. Kurokawa. It seems you encountered some problems. Definitely. Please, help me to this. See in the lab. Need help? Why in the science lab? Looks like something happened. Since it's an emergency, I help you out. Move! Yes. Oh, what's happening in the science lab? Could it be related to that scream earlier? Maeda, you're here. Looks like you found Makaru too. I want to ask about what happened. About that sound. But for now, we have a bigger issue on our hands. Also, as you may have guessed, Kurokawa went to the casino and I tried to investigate. The science lab, but the door wouldn't open. I heard a scream in the science lab while trying to open the door. Maeda, help us here. Yeah, use the same punch you did earlier. That like... do that. The four of us joined forces and pushed the door off the science lab. They didn't even budge. There's no way it's... Okay, there's no way it's the little jit, right? There's no way it's the doctor. What's her name? Surgeon. It's no way it's Inori, right? The surgeon. Because otherwise, if we would have pushed the door all together, she would have flown out. She's not heavy enough to block us four. So she would she would just be like, kind of like, maybe even shifting across the blood that's on the floor, like a where we open the door. So it should be the big guy, right? It has to be. Well, what do we do? Should we go back with the others? Wait, the scream sounded like a girl. No! No, another scream. Whose is it? And what's going in there? A water sound. Is someone being drowned? Did someone fill the entire room with water and let them drown? That's crazy. How does it even work? It would have come out of the... That's crazy if that's the blood. Just like a whole wave. So a whole wave coming out of the door where you finally open it. You stupid fools. The sliding door is blocked with something from the inside and will never open. I thought it was weird, but I also thought that something was wrong. They blocked it with something. Oh, they blocked it with something. Are you saying the inside is closed? But then it will be even more difficult. Damn, this game is dragging. This game is dragging with the dialogue sometimes. Saying like 4 different times we have to go upwards. Or saying 4 different times we have to open the door. As Makaru said that, she then raised her elbow to the door of the science lab to break the window. Makaru, are you sure you can do that? Is it not considered vandalism? It's okay. The vandalism is caused by force major, which involves in the incident, in Malcolm's eyes that is. Okay. And she said that she put her arm inside the broken window, shoved the thing that was blocking the door. Can't you do something simple as there's incompetent ones? Now it's unlocked, open it. So it wasn't a body that was near the door, at least. Oh, wait, actually? A lot of water flowed from the inside. Actually? Wait, actually? No. No, if the entire room was subjugated in water, there would be a lot more coming out. Like, they would have been drowned. What the heck? What the helly? What happened? The inside was full of water and we entered the room. It was in a watery state so that at least your ankles were submerged. Wait. Ankles? Ankles? So... Wait, so... Here. This. What the... First of all... That's not enough water to be coming out if that's the case. If it's submerged like this, it should be way more water coming out. I mean, except if the room is a little bit lower than the door, then it would be kind of like a pool. Did someone get drowned in a room? Or we're trying to check the state of the room. Don't go in. Stay away from the water. Oh, electricity? Why, Makaru? This is how they ended up. If you're curious, look inside the science lab. You understand what I mean? Electricity. Okay, wait, so it was already submerged in water and they walked in and like someone threw, I don't know, an air fryer into the room and like... Damn. Okay, so someone is dead. Okay. I mean, technically, if a room, you know, a kind of classroom door, 2-door classroom door, if it's open like this, like there is no way only Makaru would be able to see the body. Anyway, what's happening? Being careful not to be touching the water pit. Quietly, I moved my gaze into the science lab. The scene that came into my view from there. It was horrifying. It was utter despair. No! Damn. You had to do it like that? Doing the most. Oh my god. You're saying you had to... Now, I would have understood it if it was that big guy. I would have understood it if it was him. Like, I don't know, big guy, you know, how am I gonna take him out? Oh, make a trap. Fill the entire room with water and, you know, burn him to death. But the smallest one in the room, I'm very certain you could have thrown anything at her and she would have died. Was she tortured? Was someone trying to get some information out of her? That's what it's looking like. Did Batman do this? Average day in Gotham. Like, where is she? Like, bro, what? It's like a grilled squid. Brother, what? Why would you compare this to a grilled squid? like trying to, you know, crack a joke in the worst possible scenario possible. Like, I can see him now in the room like, wait, hold on, I need to reenact this. No, I cannot let this be. This is ridiculous. Like, she's lying over there, everyone is here, everyone is horrified, and he's like, hey, I guess that kind of looks like a grilled squid. Yeah, okay. Kind of smells like one too. No? Okay. No. I don't even think he said that out loud, but it's funny to imagine he did. Because Inori was smiling brightly with us until yesterday and talking to us became like this. Inori, who was so kind to us as a doctor. Inori, who worked very hard to take care of everyone's health. It was then that the sound reminded me that this was our reality. A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will commence! Showing a little bit of a JayJanLee flair to that. That means there's zero possibility that she's alive. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, so now we're sure she isn't alive. Now we're sure she isn't alive. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was guessing too. I was like, hey, Is she dead? I don't think she's dead. But now that the body discovery announcement, you know, played, now I know that she's dead. Now I know that she isn't alive. Yeah. Good comments. Thank you. I'm not really looking at her because she was tied up. I'm also not really looking at Mikako. I think she's fine. I mean, she did come a little bit later. But she also had a headache. So she could have just been in a room. She could have faked it. I don't know. Kinji, if you did all of this and then faked, you know, faked the bumper where faked you being taken out. If you did all of this, I'm looking at you different. You are not no priest. First off, you are not no priest if you did all of this. I mean, we still haven't found the liar. It's chapter 3. It's chapter 3. It's chapter 3. Hold up. It's chapter 3. Kanata Inari is dead. Thanks for clarifying. I didn't know. Why? Who the hell would do this? Why, you ask? It's only natural. I don't know who yet, but there's a person who wants to get out of here by any means. Keeps flying something on my nose. You must have come to spare. However, the fuck. C5 it was no ordinary despair. Oh, did someone else find something? Oh, it's Yamaguchi! No! No! Up again? They found something else! They found something else on the second floor! There's only one thing I can think of. This is quite unpleasant. What are you talking about? Another one. Whoa! Oh, she's using this. She's using times 10. I need to do that too. Did he get exploded? What is this? Oh, who did this? Who did this? Someone got electrocuted to death in a horrifying, like tied up in water. And someone got exploded? Kinji, if Kinji did this, there is no way he is a priest. There is no way Kinji is a priest if he did this. There is no way. I guess Makaru could fake being tied up, but I don't know how she would even do that. I mean, she did have, you know, blood. She did have something with her that was blood, so there could be something. Yeah, let's go. Let's see it. I think it's Yamaguchi. Or is it Kinjo? We haven't seen Kinjo yet either. Oh, we haven't seen Kinjo yet either. I forgot. Alright, let me first see who this is. I knew it. Damn. Basic ass dead. Generic Superstar 4 as dead. Lying in a pool of blood is the body of the ultimate liar. Kakaru Yamaguchi greeting me. There's something weird at his neck. Okay, so he just I think he just kinda got da. Alright, thanks for that. We went out. Maeda, wake up! Oh, he got dragged in. Oh yeah, he noticed something. He witnessed something. And he got killed. He witnessed something and he got killed. He wasn't planned. Kinjo, what's wrong with Kinjo? Did you guys find him? Oh yes, I'll explain what happened. While investigation on the second floor, our team found a pit of blood in front of the library while investigating the power room, the training room, etc. We went into the library, but Yamaguchi-kun and Kinjo-kun were both covered in blood and they were both on the floor too. Even Kinjo was covered in blood? Yes, at first I was surprised. I feared they both died, because the BDA ranked twice and I thought Kinjo died as well and he was treated as a corpse count. Everyone seems to have cannon, so it's okay to show up. It's everyone's idol, Manako, my friends, Mano. Okay, you finally showed up. Manako, why are you so late? This situation was kind of unexpected for me too. If slaughter is allowed as a rule, a crazy person can continue to commit serial killings, right? That's the point! Huh? I never really thought about that. You never really thought about that. If this game, right? If this game is... I don't know if it is, but if it's in the same universe as the original series, is this game then before the first killing game, you know, Danganronpa 1? Does it really matter? Serial murder is an event that can't be left out of the mystery, right? Blocking such thrilling and heart-pounding events is a sin too! What? That doesn't matter at all. Just being exposed to the horror of the murder makes someone crazy enough, but now you can be a serial murderer. Alright. Then I'll add it to the school rules. Rule. It is forbidden to kill another person after an investigation has taken place. And there can be only up to 2 people the Blackhead can kill. Now, are we done yet? You should erase the up to 2 people. It can't be helped because his kid has already killed Yamaguchi-kun and Mitsunori. The 2 people are fine. Serial killing is so much fun that it can't be missed. Can we move on? Seriously, can we move on? But you think you're pretty intelligent, aren't you? Aiming for Tsurugi Kinja. No, then you better try your best. I'm going to decisive, so don't desert me. Magara left the library, not facing each other. Everyone is the same with the pain of losing 2 of our friends. Thanks, okay. The estimated time of death of the victim, Kakaru Yamaguchi, is about 8:40. Found in the library, with a sharp cut from the back of the neck to the uvula. The weapon is presumed to be something sharp, with no other visible trauma. But from the back of the neck here? Right, this? As usual, although it is a Monokuma file with so little information. If time that is 8:40, it was right after we found Inori's body, if so. Inori died before Yamaguchi. It turns out that Inori was still screaming faintly when we were standing at the door. Oh yeah, right. She was damn. She was electrocuted right before us. right before the door, she was electrocuted. Damn. Oh no. What if, right? What if, does that count as... What if Makaru, when she broke the window with like this, right? Something fell and hit the water and Inori died right then and there. Does that mean Makaru killed her on accident? Does that count then, if that's what happened? Or maybe when she moved something from the doorway away. Something activated right then and burnt or electrocuted Inori to death. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Would that count as Makaru killing her? That's crazy. Okay, so there's a random blood here. Right next to me is Yamaguchi, whose blood goes all around the library. It's not strange that there could be blood spots in the library. Following this idea, but this blood spot looked kinda different. Hey Maeda, what are you doing sitting on the floor? That's where Kinjo fell. Oh, okay. This is the place you found him? Oh, when we entered the library, Yamaguchi was there as you can see it, and Kinjo was lying in that position and unconscious. Okay. Okay, hold up. There's a lot of blood by the door, so I think Yamaguchi was killed there. Wait, it happened from the back and went like this? It's wounded with like this? Or was it like this? They say from the back to the uvula, but it showed like this, so I'm guessing like they went like shoo. What? Okay, crazy theory. What if Yamaguchi was just standing near the door and the killer was behind the door, behind the other side, and went through, you know, the little opening between 2 doors, but like with something, I don't know what, but maybe something like and that's why all the blood is outside. And then it was dragged in. I feel like Kinjo was only taken out because he saw everything. Because it's out of the way of everything else. It's like to the side. Okay, maybe new theory. Yamaguchi was killed just normally, you know, outside of the door, I think. Was dragged inside the library. They saw Kinjo and were like, shit. So they went like, BAM! And then, yeah. I feel like that through the gaps of the door is possible. Because there's a lot of blood outside of the door. I think he died outside and got dragged in. He definitely died outside and got dragged in. That's at least how the blood looks like. Kinjo was lying in this position. Then I can't imagine that Kinjo knocked down someone else's head in the back. When and how did the killer attack Kinjo to stun him? And if it's enough to make you bleed as much, why did they stop at only that? Yamaguchi and Inoue were the only ones who were killed, even though there was an obvious malice behind it. The fact that the black can kill up to 2 people since it was added later as a rule. The criminal wouldn't know about this. If Kinjo wakes up, I should ask him. I think it did, yeah, I think it did say AM. If I remember correctly. I don't know if I can look at it again. Okay, there's nothing else here, right? Okay, no, that's not important. There's a door here. Oh, what's in here? The library you can't enter. The library you can enter and leave, but this door locked. Oh, never mind. Kinjo was hit with the chair, maybe. A chair? A chair got thrown against him? Damn. I mean, it could be. This killer is apparently doing the most. It's a huge blood trace from Yamaguchi's body to the library door. Was this all Yamaguchi's blood? And there's something wrong with this. It's a terrible amount to look at, but I've seen a situation similar to this. It was dark back then, so I couldn't see well. Tomori shed such a tremendous amount of blood and died. However, there are more from Yamaguchi's in terms of quantity. Because this blood leads all the way to the corridor. There's also this. In Tomori's case, there were 2 wounds on one on the neck and the other in the stomach. It was also discovered several hours after that, so it was already bleeding. When I slightly lifted Yamaguchi's body and looked at the floor where he was lying down, I immediately felt a sense of discomfort. If the cover was brought from outside, there should be no blood on the Yamaguchi. Oh, that's smart. That's true. So they made it look. So they made it look like it was dragged in. But why would they do that? Or it was looked. They made it look like he was dragged in, or he just lived way too long. He just didn't die or something. Okay. So I guess it was... Does this mean anything, or are just copied patterns? Damn! I can't take a look at this, seriously. Or do I need to talk to Akane for that? Yeah, I don't know. I think this is Kin... Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, didn't they say that Kinjo was bleeding a lot? Can I look back at that? Can I see that again? Oh, that's right. I remember now. Okay, let me look at this. The victim... Okay, yeah. A large amount of blood was poured from the body. There was a blood stain from Kinjo in the library. He was said to have fallen unconscious a little farther away from the body, meaning Yamaguchi's corpse. There seems to be no struggle since signs from Yamaguchi's body. So it seems that Kinjo was attacked after entering the library and fell down. You can imagine Yamaguchi attacking Kinjo and getting knocked out. How was Kinjo taken down? How was the Kinjo taken out, by the way? Shitty ass cop. No second sense or anything. Okay. Oh, Maeda. Tara, what are you doing? Is there something in the hallway? Is there something in the hallway? No, I don't think so. Well, that's not exactly right. The smell of blood still is there, and I keep looking at the body. I just get sick of it. Oh, Dad, are you okay? You don't have to overdo it. Oh no, everyone is working hard. I can't be the exception. The class trial will start soon. Oh, you want to ask me something? Yes, when Kurokawa, Yuhara, and I went to investigate the third floor. Would you like to tell me what happened on the second floor at that time? Yes, at least. Almost at the same time the PD is rang. Kinjo fainted. It's full of holes. That's my own eyes. Oh. We like Maeda were shaking when we found the body, and then we started investigating. Okay. okay to say it? Kanata John, you said you found her in the science lab, right? But I stopped by the science lab just before nighttime and yesterday too. However, at that time the door was locked too. No way she was stuck there for the entire night. No way she was stuck in there for the entire night. Who? When did the Joker enter this killing game? When did 2009 Randy Orton enter this killing game? Bray the Fiend Wired. Bro, Golden Glove Roman Reigns, bro. Oh my fucking prime Undertaker. What the hell is happening? Just because last night I did a bit of mincemeat in it. When I tried to use the scissors on my wrist. Were those scissors in the science lab? Yes, I was at Shane back then yesterday, so I went out to the science lab to pick up the scissors. Okay, I understand. I get it now. Thanks, Tyra. Before nighttime yesterday, the science lab was already closed. What does that mean? But I have to check it out. Okay, the science lab. Justin ain't saving this one. He ain't breaking this one up. How is your body? Okay, don't overdo it so much. No, it's not a deep wound, so do not mind. By the way, have you seen the cell phone? Cell phone? You mean Maki's cell phone that you found on the 3rd floor? I thought Howard was keeping it. Yeah, I always kept it in my top pocket because I didn't know who would need it. But now I realize the phone is gone. You got robbed? Is this supposed to be me that says this? Because it's still his name. Yeah, okay. It was at least until yesterday at night that I recall having it, but after my fading it was gone. Then that means the killer probably took it. That is a sinister premonition, but I'd agree. However, the cell phone doesn't seem important right now, because first we have to investigate. It was definitely used for the electrocution. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I don't remember where the science lab is. I can't read that. What kind of standoff-ass chairs? Menacing-ass chairs. What are... Okay. What? Oh, damn, it got worse. Hey, competent! I knew she was gonna say that. Get out of the way, quickly, you're obstructing the traffic. You know where you enter the science lab. What, some electricity or something? If there's like 10 different, if there are 10 different devices in that water around her, I'm gonna be... I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. That's crazy then. Gasoline driver crew, what way the fuck? Ray? I think you're a whatever character, but I feel you on this. For the love of God, would you look directly with your own 2 eyes and think in your own head? Let's go! Why are we... Like Macaro said, let's see what happened with our own eyes. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Okay, my bad. Oh, okay, no, one got turned on. Let's go back. What is this? What's this? A wooden stick-like object was floating on the water-filled science lab floor. Oh, she got tortured. She got tortured. Reenaction time. Let's go, reenaction time. I don't know what happened. But she was like this, and somebody wanted to ask some questions. Tied her up, let the entire room fill, and was like, okay, who are our suspects? Kinji is a suspect. I guess Makaru is a suspect, even though she was stuck. But I don't know. The way Danganronpa works, she could have faked it. I guess the exorcist is kinda a suspect, but not really. The only reason she's a suspect is because she was the first to find the body. So we have priest, we have professor, Makaru maybe. Just, you know, I'm looking at you. But you probably didn't do it. But you could swerve us. I don't think she's dying that quickly. I don't think we're losing the exorcist that quickly into this game. Oh, that's right. When the science lab's door did not open, it was because of this thing. Oh. That Macabre removed the open door. So how did they get out? If they used it to block the door, how did they get out? Oh, sliding door. Sliding door. Okay, sliding door. Sliding door. I guess you could kinda maybe balance it on one part. Balance it on one part of the door from behind and then just kind of slide it together. But wait, if it's a sliding door, it's not a sliding door. It had to be pushed open. But why did they call it a sliding door? There's no way it's a sliding door. I reached to the room. This is one of the tales in the science lab, and the fast are to throw away medicine. Or did I? Oh, okay. You know, you can't touch anything during a crime scene. That's it. Okay. I was kind of tilting my head when I read that. So I think, at least, everything was already here. I think everything was already here. She was already tied up. I think that phone or that device was also already there, and they just left the sync on. I think the reason they let everything, you know, kind of submerge. It's because they wanted it to be automatic. They wanted it to go slowly towards that device, right? So they left it on. The water would go down. Didn't really care that she was, you know, terrified of everything, praying for her life. And the water would slowly go towards the device, and then she would be electrocuted. That way they could leave earlier. They could kind of, I don't know, sit somewhere, talk with someone, go anywhere. And I guess the reason they locked the door is because they wanted, you know, no one to interfere, obviously. They wanted no one to interfere with what is happening here. So they put on the drain, made the water go very slowly towards the device. And they were already, I don't know, they were already on the toilet or something. They were already eating, playing a game, I don't know, doing something else. And very slowly go to the device and she would die. You know how priest puts you in holy water? Are you saying she got baptized? Are you saying she got baptized? No way she got baptized. No. Deep in the water pool of the science lab, I saw something that... Wait, is it? Is that supposed to be the plug? So is this connected? Oh damn. Probably the cell phone that you were already discovered on the first day when the third floor was opened. I haven't seen any other phones. So my case would be the only one left. Okay, so Kinji was the only one who had the phone on him, but he also said it was stolen. But he also could have lied. Like, is there even any other suspect here? I'm also kind of looking at Exorcist, but I just don't think her story ends here. It would be crazy if her story ended here, but I just don't think her story ends here. The clock was turned into a strange language rather than numbers, and the buttons weren't fit properly. To simply put it in a word, it's broken. The alarm was set to 8:30, but now it's already off. Who set the alarm besides 8:30? This was just before we tried to open the science lab door. This could be... The object connected to the cell phone strap was something I've seen in cartoons and movies. The object connected to the cell phone strap... An electric shocker. Oh. Why are these dangerous objects in schools? No, it seems like they were in the storage of the science lab, but... That's right, now I can understand what Nicole said. Probably because the stun gun was using its power into the water pit. If you're at the stay, there's a high chance. It kind of feels like they wanted to keep the phone on with the electricity. Or they just put two things down just to be sure. So there was an alarm set before she died. It wasn't just set so she could wake up and scream, right? But what if the alarm was just set because she was there, she was kept there the entire night, and she was woken up just to scream. So she could scream. The victim is Kanata Inori. The estimated time of death is about 8:35. But it was found in the science lab. Alright, so earlier than him. We knew that, but still. 8:35. She died right in front of us. Alarm was at 8:30. Did we hear a sound? Oh, wait. No, wait. We heard a scream. And after the scream, exorcist came to run to us. Then we went to the door and we heard another scream. So either she screamed 2 times, or one was the alarm and one was her. Because of that is electric shock. The body's internal organs have been burned to the wet body because of an electric current for a long time while being bound. Damn. This is... She died 5 minutes earlier than Yamaguchi. Around that time, we couldn't open the science lab room. And we're just outside of the room. There's no problem with the time, at least. They said last night it was already locked. So it basically could be anyone. At least anyone that was on the 2nd floor. Because Monokuma basically revealed that it isn't 2 people that killed... It isn't 2 separate people that killed them. I guess he basically revealed that. Makaru said he revealed that, but I guess that could be a look too. The reason I think it's one person is because this case was definitely supposed to be automatic. With, you know, her just being there, the phone and the taser being there, and the water slowly running down towards it to set her, you know, to electrocute her. And all in that time they could just leave, they could act, they could kill someone else. This reminds me of Stone Ocean. This reminds me of Stone Ocean with that one FF scene. However, without that investigation, the killer has to be identified. In order to survive the cluster, I must investigate. I can only think of the fact that the faucet where she is tied to is the same table and there's many mechanics. box tail without the attaching the shoulders, 5 layers. Looking at that, but Inora has always been in. Maybe that's a clue, I guess. You know now. The reason why I told you not to touch the water and why this place became a pool of water. Yeah, but Macaro, I wanted to ask you something different from this. Do you think I'll answer? I'm serious here, I really have a question. It was when you were in the art room locker. You asked me to show you my hand as soon as you left the locker, right? Why did you do that? I won't answer this, however. This is just simple safety, no matter what happens. The only thing that lives on is insurance. It is the minimal precaution that's needed. Insurance? The two of us aren't close enough to explain every phrase to you, am I right? But don't worry. The Psycho Cop won't be able to serve you this time, so you should have an insurance at least. Where you guys feel so clueless that you got no other ways to go. And in the Virtue of Death. If this aspect shows up in the trial, then I'll show you my last trump card. So please make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, something about the right hand. I guess to watch the art room then. We could also go to the infirmary. There's nothing here, right? I don't think there is. Alright, let's try the art room first. I want to go to the art room first. What was it? Yeah, it was here. It was here. It was here. Yeah. It's a locker that contained Miss art tools, but now the inside is covered with blood in a terrible condition. Macro was bound like this in this bloody locker. At the time, Mako's arms and legs were tied with tape and her mouth was taped as well. She was locked from the outside and hit the door of the locker from the inside to try to get out. And the result was the rumbling sound that echoed in the second floor. And the killer did all of this, right? Apparently the culprit trapped her here for some reason, otherwise if you did all of this to yourself, it would only create more suspicion. If you think about it, Yamaguchi or Inori's body doesn't seem to be related to the art room. The blood is dry. Yeah, it's not Inori. It isn't. It can't be. She didn't have any wounds, right? I mean, I guess they couldn't tell you because it was burned off. I guess maybe the Monokumafa would have said it, but what if you know, the girl, the surgeon, Inori. What if Inori did have wounds, was stuffed in here, and later was brought to towards the science lab? I feel like someone was kept in here to be planted somewhere when this all began. It could be Yamaguchi, but someone would have been injured in here. Maybe it was just maybe they injured him, but he didn't have any other wounds. He didn't specify. Maybe Kinju was in here. Maybe Kinju was in here just being kept or something. I think someone was kept in here but I think someone was kept in here to be placed somewhere else later. And maybe it was Kinjo. Maybe Kinjo was meant to die or something, and then Yamaguchi was just there in the library, and he got killed because they saw him. But he was not bleeding. Kinjo's blood. It's my only guess, but Kinjo got hit in his head. If this amount comes from his head, would he have died? This blood identity is troublesome in more ways than one. I have no choice but to discuss it at the trial. Why do I need to check that spear? The problem I have with this being Yamaguchi, does that mean he was killed after Inori? But this blood is dry, so it's been here a while. So was he just injured in here for a long time? And was he killed? Was he dragged towards the library and got killed as soon as? Okay, what I'm thinking did happen is as soon as the body discovery announcement rung for Inori, was finding Inori, the culprit killed Yamaguchi. But who was in here? Someone was kept in here as a, I don't know, Plan B? Was Kinjo kept in here as Plan B or something? Did he escape? Oh, 8:40 p.m. I don't actually remember if they specified that way. Maybe I can take a look. Oh, it only said 8:40. Interesting. It's really hard to tell when it's, you know, intended or when the game just forgot something. I guess that isn't off the table then. Oh. If he wait, if he already died in here, he would have stopped bleeding. So then, what is the blood underneath him? This plaster weapon, was it originally here? I thought it was against the plaster on the right. I don't come to the art room after, so I'm not sure about this. I don't know, it's probably just an illusion. The moment I tried to make the judgment and move my steps, I saw the red spot. The spear, is this blood? It was very notable, but there was a circular red dot on the tip of the long blade. Small as blood? Someone went like, eh! Someone got hit and like a little bit of, eh! Damn. No blood at all. Who is built like that? I picked up the spear and smelled that part. A faint but fishy smell. JJV, listen up. Can any of you tell me if blood smells like this? Is it a fishy smell? Let me know. After using it to clean my it was returned back to the same place where it was originally. The location was different because the kid had a mistake. There is no way that that tiny piece of blood, that this is the murder weapon. This has to be fake. This has to be a setup this here. There's no way that tiny ass piece of blood is supposed to tell me that's a murder weapon. Hold on. I wonder if there might be something here too, and I inadvertently looked at the trash can and I was surprised to find something. I thought it was a tissue paper, but looking closely it looks like a type of cloth. I took out the unidentified piece of cloth from the trash and opened it. Let's see. Why does that look like Leon's shirt? Yeah, indeed blood-soaked that it was difficult to recognize the original color, but the pure white color that looked at a glance reminded me that this was originally a white gown worn by doctors. This white coat is what Inor was wearing. Arthur is pretty close to the area of the incident. God, I found out a crumpled plastic wrap, but when I opened it carefully I could see it was bloodstained. The locker, library floor, white coat, and there's too many blood-related clues. With a small round hole in the middle. A small white hole in the middle? Okay. Okay. That piece of plastic, okay, that piece of plastic was wrapped around that spear thing. That's why there's a little bit of blood on it instead of, you know, the whole thing. That is explained now. So she had that? Did Inori kill Yamaguchi? Did Inori kill Answer the damn question. Don't answer it. Don't answer it if you know. Did Inori kill Yamaguchi? Stuff him in that locker? Stuffed him in that locker? I don't know why. I mean, kill Yamaguchi, put him in that locker. The real culprit. Did the priest punish her for Did she kill Yamaguchi? The priest got her ass, and the priest did all of that to cleanse her of her sins and send her to the afterlife. No way that's it. No way that's it. Because it's so easy to say, oh, she wouldn't do it. Oh, we can't doubt her. She's, you know, she's the victim. She got electrocuted. So sad. I think I'm just gonna keep this theory in my back pocket. Right? I'm just gonna keep that story with me and say that's my guess. Okay, thanks for that. I guess we can go to the infirmary now. That should be first floor. Can we check if he even has a bump on his head? Wait, if he got treated. Okay, so wait, if he got treated, that means he does have it. Hold up. Wait. Let me first get to the infirmary. And then we'll talk. Kurokawa, you came down to the first floor. Did you figure out something? Why are you giving me an attitude? Why is she giving me an attitude? What did I do, Kurokawa? Originally, Kurokawa was always to come out with a word, but now it looks like she's cautious. Is it because of the mood? I don't think she's open to talk for now, so I decided to leave it alone. Let's continue investigating. Okay, what is this? This refrigerator is a place to store transfusion packs and food. That giant blood splatter at the library, that giant, you know, path, the trail of blood, it's an infirmary pack. It's an infirmary pack. Damn. There were no more than 20 transfusion packs left the last time I saw them. We used a transfusion pack recently. No, where would you even use a blood transfusion pack? Let's think for a moment. When did the packs disappear? I recall them being stored properly until at least yesterday. Then at least, what's the killers doing? Leeland's Goblin is the one. Why did they need to take a transfusion pack? Did they even need fresh blood? Where should I look elsewhere? I mean, I can always look here. Okay, there's nothing. Get away! I did check everything. Maybe you know something. Oh, I didn't think I'd check this. There's something sharp. Well, I know what it is now. Indeed, there was a terrible wound that I could see. I know which is neck was completely cut out. From the back neck to the front, but it was. I've heard that the injured area is ravenously ravenously torn by something like a knife or tool that's usually roughened. In Yamaguchi's case it was. Cut neatly as if you were cutting paper with a cutter knife. Way to describe it, I guess. I can't see anymore, so terrible. Poor Yamaguchi. Spilling a lot of blood, like Tomori. Huh? Doesn't bleed anymore. Yeah, right. There's no other visible traumas other than a neck wound, and this tremendous amount of blood flows from the neck only. Which now that is 840. Oh, okay, so all we know is 840. From this wound, immediate that is certain, so even if the wound started bleeding from then, it has not yet passed even an hour, but why is the blood no longer flowing out from his throat? Okay. Oh, since is that orange pepper case wedgie? I think that's just fire on a shirt or something. It dries up. It's wrong, but there was no way to think about it. I think we're done. Seems like we're done. The culprit is still a mystery. If you think that, sure. But I'm good. Maybe more investigation required. My comments college, so let's continue. Oh! Maeda, are you okay? What about your bandit? Oh, are you okay? What about your bandit? It wasn't a tin wound from what I've heard. Now it's not the time to bother about that. Maeda, did the murder happen? Yeah, just a little while ago. The class trial will begin soon. Kinjo, I'm glad you woke up. I'm sorry, but I don't have the time to relax. I have to see the scene of the case before the trial starts. Forgot him! Why, I should do some research. Do you know where the site is? Yes, you should start with the library, science lab, the art room, and the infirmary. Okay, thanks. Kinjo, wait a minute. What's wrong? I'm sorry, but like I said before, I don't have much time right now. If I go to the trial without knowing what the case is, it's over. I'll talk to you later. What I'm trying to ask you right now is related to the investigation. It's okay if it's simple, right? So please answer me. How the hell did you pass out? I saw a bloody Yamaguchi. Huh? I saw blood coming from the library, so I went to investigate. Yamaguchi was collapsed on the floor in blood. No matter how much I see corpses, I couldn't hide by surprise. Taking that little pause, is there a chance someone attacked me from behind? Don't have any memories after that. Wait, you're talking about yesterday at nighttime, right? Yeah? What I mean is Yamaguchi was lying on the floor all bloody since yesterday at night? Correct. Alright, so it was 8:40 p.m. It was p.m. Alright, it was p.m. Okay. And the other is a.m. Not only Yamaguchi, Inori also died. What? Inori too? The culprit in this case is not a simple person. There are a heinous mind that killed 2 people in a single day. This damn asshole. I'll definitely catch this being and punish him. I still don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but I like Tsurugi. I like Kinjo. I mean, I think there was one time I disagreed with him. But I don't remember what it was. I don't know. I think it was about the time when Akane was, struggling with survivor's guilt, and he was just like, fuck you. Fuck you for having survivor's guilt. And I was like, okay, bro, damn. For the rest, I kind of just agree with him on a lot of things. But again, I'm only at chapter 3, so we'll see. You should go and do some research for that too. So I'll leave now with him. This is actually good though. Kinjo managed to wake up. Will he be okay? Time is already. Alright, what Kinjo said was somewhat weird. Kinjo meant that he saw Yamaguchi collapse, but Yamaguchi's time of death is around morning hours. So was he unconscious until the killer showed up again? Blooded and abandoned until the morning after. No, miracles like tomorrow don't happen twice. Why is he so sure that it happened in morning? Should we also be sure? Or is it actually a mystery? Was it specified? The PM? AM? I don't remember. There it is. Hey you guys, I'm sorry that you had to work so hard on your research, however. Mr. Monaco here is impatient, so why don't we just solve this together? That's it, the class will now begin. Please get up at the red carpet door, on the first floor as usual. Yeah, I guess just play until the next moment I can save. When's the trial stream? Chill! Chill! Whoa! Whoa! Let the stream end first! Whoa! By the way, where's Kinjo? He's late. Huh? Kinjo's not here? Kinjo was given a special time bonus due to his fainting condition. It's what I want to say, but since he woke up and started investigating the case, it's presumed that they're going to participate in the class trial. So this is my mistake, I won't get punished. But I'll bring him shortly in supersonic speed. Shut up and disappear. Damn. It's impossible compared to the previous case. The amount of information is extremely insufficient, but no, I asked if you were okay since you got hurt. Oh, you mean my buddy? Well, it's fine. I've experienced this much injuries even once. Or twice with a snatcher. Kinjo is so cool. Come on. Come on, man. Hey, it's been a long time since I assassinated Kinjo. I didn't expect you to see bleeding and fainting. I think you're forgetting something. I'm a human being too, so I got caught off guard. In the this situation of the Casal, your charges of being preliminary criminals are revoked for the time being. Revoked for the, okay. We're getting excused, I guess. The criminal analogy is that the more manpower there is, the better, and because of the criminals is other than the criminals of this, and these are simply ordinary citizens in this scenario. Semi-criminal. One that committed attempted murder, so don't even think you're innocent. This is the point where he kind of loses me. This is the point where it kind of loses me. Like, okay, come on, man. Lock in. Waste of a man is saying, when Maki died, we were totally fighting with each other. It is a difficult clash, however, if we have to work together. Something gave me an odd feeling like this would be even more harder. Yeah, we're going alright. If we do not pass the clash out first, we will all die. Yeah! Buzzkill. Buzzkill. I don't even think that's what it's called on Spotify. It's what it's called. It's the name of it on YouTube or whatever. It'll take a change in land. Okay, I can save now. Let's go! Hold up. Let me turn something on real quick. Alright. Listen up. So, what happened? Don't tell me I'm correct, okay? Don't do it. If you know. Inori, surgeon, saw something in her video. I don't know what she saw. I don't know what she saw in her motive, but she was like, hey, there. Oh my god. My hospital is getting blown up. I need to save it right now. I need to go out right now. So she went out. She wanted to go out. So she had a plan. She had a plan. I don't know how she did it, but she killed Yamaguchi. She did it. The victim of the electrocution killed the big guy. Because the plastic, there was plastic in her pocket. Her bloody pocket. Her whole suit was bloody. Everything around it was bloody. And there was plastic in her pocket. There was a little hole in the plastic, but the plastic was also bloody. And the spear had a little piece of blood on it. So I'm saying the plastic was wrapped around it, a little bit of hole. So when she sliced Yamaguchi, there was a little bit of piece of blood left on it, which she couldn't handle because the person that saw her was Kinji. Kinji saw her ass, clocked her ass, right? And he was like, hell nah. He got angry. Someone killed in front of me? I'm assuming that Yamaguchi was stuffed in the locker after that. He saw it. So Kinji was like, hell nah. You're coming with me. I guess they might have had a scuffle. Which meant that he got a bump on his head or something like that. I don't know. Maybe she's a psycho. Maybe she's a little psycho, right? Tied her up in her own science lab. Irony. He did that on purpose. He filled the entire room with water and was about to baptize her. Maybe he had a book with her for her sins. He wanted to cleanse her of her sins. He was being evil. He's a twisted priest. He's like Pucci. He is like Pucci from Stone Ocean. That's what he is. And I guess he kind of just figured out hey, wait a minute. Now I can escape, so let me just kill her. Hey, if I kill a killer, I will still be a good guy. Because that is justice. And I still get to go to heaven. So he kills a bad guy, sees it as a way to get out, and starts to envelop the plan. So he put, I guess, his phone down in the water, let the water turn on, and made it automatic. So the water would just slowly go towards the device and electrocute her when the time was right. He used Yamaguchi to confuse them. He picked him up, went towards the library, and he wanted to frame it as if he got dragged. So he got some blood from the infirmary, you know, those little packets, and like smeared it over the floor. Put him there, put him in the place. That's when Kinjo saw him. And I guess his bump on the head, his little scuffle, happened there. Maybe he hit just before then. Maybe he hid away just before then. Puts him there, put Yamaguchi right there. Hit before then. Kinjo came in. Schmack! I don't know with what, but he smacked his ass. And he went down. He didn't kill Kinjo because Kinjo, a chair. Yeah, he went all WWE on him. That's correct. He didn't kill Kinjo because Kinjo isn't a criminal. That's why he didn't do it. He could have, but he didn't. Because he only killed the criminal. And he killed her in the most brutal fashion because she was evil. She was the demon that he needed to take out. That's how he's looking at it. So then around the time our heroes came towards that room, I guess heard the alarm to I don't know, make them walk towards there. And then she screamed. She screamed and got electrocuted. And they were right there. And they knew that Kinju wasn't there. So he hoped that this suspicion would be off of him. And I don't know what happened with the whole bump on his head. I don't know that. That is my rough sketch of the case. My rough sketch of the closing argument. Kinji, you were Hara, the ultimate priest. He did it. My boy. My boy, man. Hate to see him go, but love to watch him leave. So, Kinji, my boy. My boy. At least he went out punishing a criminal. That's what I think. He went out punishing a criminal. I can respect him for that. But he gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. My boy gotta go. Who's your favorite character in this game? I don't know if you could tell, but it's the priest. I don't know if you could tell, but it's the priest. 1 hour to go before JayJanLee airs. What are your predictions for JayJanLee's episode? Oh wait, before I mean I asked it already, but YouTube that's watching Danganronpa Another. I will see you in the video I will make in the future. Bye bye.